Live comments is where I can see comments.
Yes.
Perfect.
They lag a little bit. Hey, everybody. So we should be live. Let us know if you're here. I will be distracted momentarily tweeting that we are live.
And I will be distracted momentarily retweeting that.
Well, you should introduce yourself while I'm tweeting. Haha.
Hello, everybody. I am Jesse. A lot of you know me as Queef in Cyborg Central. I am a fantasy writer. I am working on my debut about human sacrifices to manipulative pieces of shit gods. And yeah. Sacrifices to manipulative. I just heard my voice.
I had to pause the video to get the link. Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming. Y'all know who I am. I'm Sam, and I make videos about writer things, parent things, and writer-parent things. Well, I do write scripts for 75% of my videos. So I write those too.
That is very true.
So while we wait for everybody to file on in.
Good evening, Stieg. It takes every ounce of thought to not say Stig, because that's how I read it in my head.
That American phonetics.
Yep. Mixed with Midwest, it's not a good combination.
Well, the funny fact about that is the Midwest accent is descended from Scandinavian accents, because most of the immigrants of the Midwest were from that region.
Yeah, my grandpa came over from Norway, so.
One of my 3 great-grandfathers came over from Norway.
See, we're mother and son.
Yeah, welcome to the Mother and Son podcast. Well, stream. We're doing a live stream. I'm having a day. You can tell
That's
already.
Okay. I understand. I completely understand.
All right.
Hello, everybody.
All right, we've got some peoples here. Welcome back, Renee. Always good to see you, Stieg. Hey, Rowan. Hi, Audra. Hello, Thomas. Hey, yo, Candy. All right, why don't we all... Well, first of all, thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks, everyone, for coming again, because I love having regulars. As we can tell, I'm coming off of a migraine, so my brain's function has
That's okay.
Fine. Who needs words?
We'll fill in where we need to.
That's right. I will say you are the co-host who's had the clearest connection internet-wise.
My internet is very good. However, sometimes it does randomly go out for like 10 seconds.
Same.
So we'll see it. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully not.
Yes. So, everybody, what are we working on tonight?
I am going to be finishing the part for Matt, critique partner Matt. The next part, I have like 16 pages to go. And then after that, it's either a toss-up between starting the Street Team Challenge or starting the next part to send to Matt.
Reading an arc on stream where everyone can see your face.
I know. It's probably just going to be on my phone, and I'm going to be looking like this direction or something.
I have emails to look at for beta results that people filled out the questionnaire. And then I'm going to be probably critiquing or working on my script for Dope Tropes of Fantasy. That's probably what I should do.
Dope Tropes.
Right.
I love those names, Dope Tropes and Nope Tropes.
Yes, I love them too. Audra, starting chapter 6.
Cool.
Candy is random brainstorming. World events have completely scuttled the opening to my second book. Why so, Candy? Trying to get some writing in for the week. Spent the last 3 days setting up my new writing spaces and no words yet. Oh, At least you're getting your area set up. Preparation is
key.
Part.
Yes.
Woot, Candy says. More outlining. Hopefully I can get it done, but I doubt it.
Don't doubt.
You can
believe in yourself.
It'll get done soon. I'm going to be setting up the timers.
Cool.
Timer. Not timer, timer.
Working on beta reading, says Steve.
Ooh, what's your beta reading? Can you tell us?
I'm trying to impress the chat, Steve. See, I said Steve.
But can you say his last name?
Deardle.
Oh, there you go.
I remember that from the last stream, so.
Just
so
a cringy thing called COVID-19. Working on beta reading. Yes, but further from the kettle than I was. Not sure if this is a good thing. Oh, no. Also, tuxedo hoodie. Are you trying? Oh, okay. I would love
sorry, I was a little ahead.
That's fine. I would love to start a short story today. Got a small outline. Ooh, I love short stories. Well, it's working. Ah, yeah.
Stig's so charming.
We do. All right, for everybody who may be new to the stream, the way that I run my writing streams is 15 minutes of break, 15 minutes of writing and sprinting. That's the word. And then 15 minutes break, 15 minutes of sprinting. Sometimes the break goes a little bit over so we can catch up on comments, but that's the general rule of thumb. So we got about 8 minutes till our first sprint. So, how was everybody's weekend? Trying to get off of my blanket I'm sitting on.
Work filled. I worked so much this weekend. Yeah, that sigh says everything.
Keeping all the people filled.
With their pizza.
Yeah, we actually ordered pizza this weekend too.
Hello, Cody.
It's so expensive to feed all the children.
Hello, Alley
Hello.
Cat.
Hello, Alley Cat. Welcome to the stream. I'm beta reading Becca Day's debut sci-fi novel. Ooh, that's exciting. Hello, everyone. Hey, Cody. Hey, Candy. What you drinking, Jesse?
It's cranberry wine. Oh, it's right there. It's a Michigan brand. It's all right. It's not my favorite, but they took my favorite out of stores, so can't find it anymore. So
rude bastards.
I know.
Allie says, Allie's good. Started online classes again for the summer. Been doing a lot of writing. That's awesome. It was fun. So I was working. It was so fun. I was working. Thomas understands. Oh, Candy says, yum. Which brand? He needs to know. So he can cross the border.
Lilanu? I don't know. Leelanau. Like, I don't know how to pronounce it.
I would say Lilanu or Lilano.
Something like that.
Live streamed on Friday for over 3 hours.
Hi, Jenna.
Recovering. Let me get to the comments, Jesse.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Jenna. Thank you for joining us. Candy says too. Jenna!
I need to hide the live comments, so I just read it when I get to it, or when you get to it. There, I'm zoomed in. I can't see them.
You drink a lot of wine. That's not your favorite.
I know, because my favorite is gone now. Sadly.
Sophie says hello. Thomas says hello, Jenna. Jenna loves your shirt. Doll says hi. Jenna says hi.
My favorite shirt that I bought for a wedding.
Yes. Oh, yes. The unofficial co-host is up and about back there.
My unofficial co-hosts are sleeping.
here to support the stream. Can't really write or edit today. Well, we appreciate the support either way. So everybody who stopped on by while we were all saying hi, what are you working on? Also, everyone, Jesse and I just got ARCs for Jenna's book coming out, The Save Your Sister. Pre-orders are up.
If you pre-order, you get, and you can enter into giveaways. Yes, get some cool stuff. Plus, it's awesome, so there's always that too.
Oh, it's so good. I'm looking forward to reading the updated versions. It just says, ah! Right. Well, of course. Doll says hi. Hurrah. I'm like holding off starting it though, because I know once I start it, because I have the whole thing available this time, I'm just going to do nothing else with my day. That's just all I'm going to be doing. Aw, thank you. I know. So I'm so sorry about your allergies.
I have really bad cat allergies too.
My sister has bad cat allergies, but she loves her cat, and she had the cat before the allergies. So now she's kind of funny with it because she can take medication and be completely fine, but like her cat cuddles to her in the morning before she can take her medication. So then she kind of like is itchy and watery before the medication kicks in. And then she like her attitude towards it's funny because she's just comically like, God, cat, why do you have to always cuddle and shit? You know, just being mad at the cat for doing mad things, but in a loving way.
Yep. Did you see what Jenna just tweeted at us? She's so sweet. I love her. Jenna,
I will.
You're one of my favorite people ever.
Read it to me, Jesse. I try not to check the things.
Watching this fun stream with two of my faves, Sam and Jesse, with a heart, and then linked it.
Yes. Did you say and then licked it or liked it?
Linked it. Linked the stream.
I was going to be very impressed by the licking. Oh, thank you, Jenna. We love you too. I need to pre-order TSS. Need that signed hard copy to match my TSC, though. I think, and Jenna can correct me if I'm wrong, but the signed hard copies, do they come out after the book's release? So I would like get a digital one to read first, but that's just me. I am working on dinner. That's my favorite project though, Sophie, every time. It's coming soon. My cover artist is dragging their feet on the wrap up. Yay! I'm not working on anything today, but I had a cover of a song scheduled for today, so that happened. Wait, so then did you finish covering a song and that's what you did today? Because that's really awesome. Very important one, too. You are one of my favorite people, too.
Two of my favorite people.
It's because there's two of us. Aw. All good, Jenna, with US Aussie dollar conversions at the moment. I will wait. That's fair. I might have to duck out and come back in. Gotta go. If I recall, you make grocery trips quite frequently during these live streams, so be safe as always. Yes, Sam, you're right. Okay, cool. I like remembering things accurately. Yes, the video is up. I had it scheduled to go up today. Oh, okay. I feel you. I'm in post-drone, so like I'm gonna forget half my sentences as I'm speaking. But Jesse has been helping.
Helping so far.
Yes, that way.
Like that. Just like that.
Oops, gotta go for a minute. Need to bathe Kitty. I hope Kitty's bathing goes well. All right, so we got about 30 seconds to our first sprint, so I will go ahead and get that screen share. Yes, I know it works best on good computers, you shady motherfucker.
It's so mean. Yeah, I hopefully not, but I took my dogs out before this started and they didn't have to go. so hopefully they won't have to, but I might have to leave for a minute
Okay,
if they do. But they're sleeping right now, so.
that's no problem. Do what you gotta do. All right, this week I'm gonna try out this bomb timer for
That's
a
a
moment
cool.
or two.
That's a cool graphic on there.
It's there's like a 5-minute one and a 1-minute one, and I use them with the kids. So we're gonna try this one out.
I just hope it's not like really explosive and make me jump.
That's what I've turned it down already. But if it's too much for people, then I'll change to a different.
Just like this huge explosion after we're done.
Because we already got that's a cool timer and then a frightening timer. So we're gonna see how this is. Woo, new timer. Late to the party. Welcome, Sparrow. Suddenly oh god. Would you like me to oh, okay, she's kidding. Jesse, need pick of your puppers.
We can catch them in the act of sleeping after this sprint once we're full screen again.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna start the sprint in 3 seconds. Ready?
And we're gonna mute ourselves.
You can. You don't have to. I do. Okay. If my kids get loud or something.
Okay.
All right. So 3,
Cool.
2, 1, go. Just letting everyone know we're about halfway done. About 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. Well, that scared the piss out of me. But I didn't think it was
I
too
didn't-
bad. What did you
I
think?
didn't even hear it.
Oh,
I heard a little squeak, but I don't know if that was you or the timer.
I was still muted, so that was not my squeak.
Then it was probably the timer. Maybe you just heard it louder because you're there.
Yeah, I caught it pretty fast too. So, all right. So, everybody, how did you do this sprint? Jesse, you want to start us off while I
Yeah.
find where I was in the comments?
Tallying up right now.
All right. I got my email sent, and I set up my script document for my tropes, so I get to decide on them next sprint.
Nice.
All right. Is that your actual hair? Amazing. It is my actual hair. Thank you. Stieg says it looks stunning. Jenna, you look like a mermaid princess, and I hate you for it. Not true. Sophie does have amazing hair. It's very pretty. Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm watching on my phone while... yeah.
Whoa.
There are 4 giant deer walking down my sidewalk. Can I help?
I did 829 words.
Ooh, awesome. It's great progress.
Though, to be fair, I am just copying over from another draft, but still not bad typing.
Progress.
Progress is progress.
They're having a casual stroll. That's cool. There's deer where we are. We don't really see them where we live. There's a lot of deer here. We have like 2, occasionally a 3rd deer season because they're so overpopulated.
Yeah, we have a lot of deer here too.
You're right. I shouldn't judge them for just having an evening stroll. They're just enjoying the weather. Maybe they are lost and they need directions. Oh yeah, I live in a suburban area, but we have a surprising amount of woodland creatures for some reason. The most deer I've seen in my not very large yard. Well, holy, that's a lot of deer. 10. It's a herd. That's a severe explosion. Wait, what kind of Facebook avatar? I'm very curious.
I was trying not to say anything because I saw that a little while back and I just started laughing, but I've been seeing those all over the place.
Oh, now I want to make one. 494 words, awesome. 208, awesome. Kitty wash, skin infection treatment. Aw, I hope the kitty's infection clears up. I read 6 pages of this chapter, 2 to go. Aw, yeah. 100-ish words. Oh, hold on. There we go. 100-ish words. I forgot to look at many I had before I started. Well, that reminds me. I don't know why that reminded me, but I have to put on the break timer. Here we go. I put laundry in the dryer and started dishes. Oh, yeah. Act 2. How many acts do you have to outline? Is it like a 3-act? Are there more? Show off. Well, I assume she refers to your word count. I did not get very many words. I'm writing the climax of battle. Yuck. I feel that. And I'm thinking very hard about it. Probably too hard, but the ball has at least started rolling. I feel that soul deep. Yes. I went to a college in the Bay Area in the suburbs. Deer everywhere. I'm just in the picture. Wow, I'm so bad at typing. That's what editing's for.
Yep. Well, if it makes you feel any better, my draft that I was going through and retyping, I said something about I would rather take a bullet when bullets did not exist at all in my not at all.
Take a knee, take an arrow.
I also said, no man, I'm not gonna tell the story again. Everybody in CC knows already about my my kissing description.
But what about the people here that aren't from CC?
Yeah, you're right. I said their lips locked together in a tender embrace.
With their little eyes.
So there we go. Nothing to be embarrassed about, guys.
Where in the Bay Area are you, if you don't mind sharing? Going on a veggie run, get the food, all the food, take an arrow.
I think that's what I replaced it with, actually.
Awesome. I love the take an arrow to the knee thing. Or Misfat, haven't been in CC for a while. See, not everybody reads everything. Lock the tenderness. Lock it down. The legendary Jessica.
Yeah, little embarrassing, but
It's on your
first draft.
It's your future merch now.
Good idea.
Just have that quote, and then under it, you saying nothing to be embarrassed about, guys.
Yeah. And then maybe on the back, like something about first draft probs or something.
Hashtag first draft problems. 92 words of editing and writing down characters' personality traits. Stories have been told. The legend lives on. For a story I'm working on with a real life friend. That can be very fun or very, I want to pull my hair out depending on the conversation. I'm in San Mateo. I'm AJ with Hall on CC and Book Nerds pen name.
Oh, thanks, Audra, for the follow. I just saw that.
Aw, yeah. We are so close to one another. They are close. I'm jealous now. So far, it's fun. Oh, Muteo. Okay. Yeah, my southern accent says everything MA is ma. Even if I know better. I try not to.
I read that as Mateo.
This doesn't help. I had a friend whose name was spelt, I think it was one letter different, and his name was Mateo. So. Hello.
Who's that?
Dad went upstairs. Probably like ma as in money. Jesse got it right. Oh, yeah.
Mateo. Oh, I promised Cody. Cody, here they are. Okay. Oh, they both look.
See, I read M-U-H as ma, not like moo or ma. Is that how I say money? Money. No, I say like money.
Moni.
Moni. Moni. California accent over here. I say ma as ma. Aw, babes. Pups. Puppies. All the puppy comments. Sorry, I drink a lot.
They're so sleepy.
They are. Yeah, we talked about this on Book Nerds. I saw some cheap apartments in San Carlos, but I might be moving to the East Bay. Oh. Is it like Kitty and puppies? The stream is gold. Aw, thank you. We love our fur co-host.
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh, we're talking about syrup again. We can't escape it, Sophie. We can't. Hard as we all try. It's a petty hill I'm willing to die on. Exactly, nailed it. I'm going to smush their faces after the pandemic with consent.
Cody says that to me
I
approximately
forgot
10
he was
times a day.
talking about your dog for a second. I forgot he was talking about your dogs for a second, and I was like, no smooshing my face. I don't know how Jesse feels about his face being smooshed, but took me a split second. So, everybody, how you doing? How you going? We got 8 more minutes of break before we go back to the stream. Cody wants to know if he's wrong, Jesse. It's very hot topic right here.
If he's wrong that he wants to, no, because I understand. Completely understand.
Damn, Jesse, what a tux.
Thanks, Matt. Welcome.
Just welcome, man. I just got another hardcover wrap update. Ooh. I am very excited. Cannot wait. Good, you guys.
Oh, wait, is that not a good thing? It's not a good thing.
Well, that face says that it wasn't a good thing, but you know.
Yeah. We spoke too soon.
Details.
We spoke a little too soon.
Yeah. I don't know how much details that should be shared, but all I know is that Jenna's been having a fun time getting this done.
That's so annoying. I'm sorry, Jenna.
We need all the TSS. They once again did not make. Oh my gosh! Once. Okay. Is this the 3rd or the 4th time it's come back with those same ones? As per my last email. As per the last
Make
email.
the fucking adjustments.
3 emails. I mean, spend 4 hours doing my nails, so that's been a day.
Wow.
Oh,
6.
Wow. I'm sorry. I wish I could fix it for you, but I lack the ability.
That sounds more than annoying.
Oh, yeah. It's...
I feel bad for laughing now. I'm sorry, Jenna. That's really annoying.
I'm sorry.
So annoying.
Yeah. Like, yep, it's not even like big things. It's just little things, but Jenna doing yell into the void. Jesse, Jenna, I'm so sorry. Yikes, dyslexia there. If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on my body.
That sounds very frustrating. That's past the annoying. Yeah. And if you cry, you can't do your job. So says life. I cry for everything. When, extreme emotions. Extreme happy, extreme angry. All the in-between emotions, which is usually where I'm sitting, I don't cry for. But if they're extreme emotions, there's going to be tears regardless of what the emotion is.
Yep.
Not like they're doing theirs. Like I said, it's not my tea to spill. So I'm just trying not to say too much. But you could probably DM Jenna, Jesse, and she'll let you. Face tattoo, please.
Yeah, just right here on my forehead. If you can't cry, or if you can't laugh, you cry.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's the best placement for it, no doubt. Cody calling it. Oh yeah, like that. No regret. You can definitely cry while you're doing your job. Oh no, Sophie. I don't like the authority with which you tape this.
I mean, yeah, she's right though.
Good on you. Yeah. I take a moment to cry and then go on. So there's always that moment where you're like, is the chat lagging? It's just nobody talking.
Or it's just nobody saying anything. Yeah.
Right.
That's how I was feeling too.
Like I don't want to be rude and start a story and then all the things pop up. But there they go.
Oh shit, it caught up. Yeah.
Right. Quote of the night: if you can't laugh, you cry. It's a great quote and motto. Me while killing Orion. Woman. Oh, when I read that was so let's just I don't really, there are very few character deaths that make me emotional or anything. That's just how I am. And like with Orion, I knew it was coming because I was like, oh my god, the way that this character has been written, his bond with Tobias, he's gonna go out protecting Tobias, and then it's just slowly like, it was so beautifully foreshadowed and leading up to it, and I was like, no, you're not gonna do it, Orion. It's not gonna be this chapter. No. And then he did it, and I literally screamed at my book, you motherfucker, Orion. And Chris he was at the computer and he slow turns and he's like, what are you? And I'm like, excuse you, I'm reading my book. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things where you felt like it was something like that was going to happen with him because, like you said, the bond and relationship and everything, but you didn't want to believe it, so you just kept going. And then at that moment,
that denial is strong. I was screaming, not crying. That works too. I also like to punch pillows. Well, only my freelance work, not my barista job. The tears just add a little bit of salt in there. It's a nice flavor. Matt laughed. All the manuscripts covered in tears agree with you, Sophie. Sophie laughed. You can scream and cry. You're good. Working on some characters right now. I take my coffee order with a dash of barista tears. Sophie, see, Steve gets it. We're just speaking truth up here. Rowan said, LOL. I would do it if you gave me a nice tip. Well, there you go. Did somebody say barista tears? That statement could totally go like, I'm here for you, I too cry as a barista, or I'm a wizard in need of some barista tears. Anybody willing to supply?
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Or if you say something really mean, you'll get it for free. No, let's not do that.
Don't be the Karens.
Don't be the Karens of the world. I can't wait for Orion to res and wed Toby. Zombie Orion.
Be Toby's best man.
Yeah. That's for zombie Milo. Or Milo. I'm questioning everything now. Oh, want to catch up with these last few comments that just popped up? Yes, on both. It's canon, apparently. Ugh, Karen. I'll have a caramel macchiato with salty. The real way you get salted caramel. Yeah, okay. There we go. Do we have sweet barista tears? Sorry, I saw that real quick. All right, everybody ready for the next sprint? And generally, because I can't talk, wait till I see 2 confirmations of chat lag. I'm gonna open it in my YouTube app on my phone. See if I can see chat that way. All right, we got a confirmation. So let's go ahead and, yep, there's 2. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, well, hold on. We gotta start our bomb over. All right, so that sprint is over. Let me turn the timer on for the break. How far did everybody get? Hello? We lost a Jessie. While we wait to see what happened there, everybody tell me how far you got this sprint. I thought I lost an email, but I found the email. Pretty much took most of the time. Matt's tears are only bitter, sorry. Ryan is now known as Dead Daddy at Jenna. Oh.
Oops.
There we go. Sorry.
So I meant to close out of a different tab, and I closed out of that one.
Well, thankfully
So I was like,
it's
oh,
really,
son of.
thankfully
Anyway,
it's really easy to come back in here.
that is true. Yeah,
Orion's
I'm trying to
now
find
known.
the link.
Orion's now known as Dead Daddy, in case you missed that.
Dead Daddy. Leather Daddy, Dead Daddy. Who else do we
Leather
have?
Daddy is Leather Daddy. Okay.
I love Leather
Rowan
Daddy.
says that. I like when I was beta reading, I was just like, oh, this character's very paternal. And, you know, as I don't want to say too much, but as you know, there's leather involved. So I was just like, he's Leather
Yep.
Daddy. And then as I was typing it, I was like, wait, now I'm going with it. So, Matt's ready.
Okay.
Oh, the chat jumped up. Fixing chapter 5. Oh, yeah.
That
Ready
time.
to hammer.
Sorry, I'm a little late this time. That was 696 words.
Awesome. Ready to hammer away to script. That's the first time I noticed it was a time bomb. I enjoy puns. Yes. This time I got to watch the. I will let the explosion go all the way through in the future. Because it's a nice explosion. Oh no! 194 and made hot cocoa. Ooh, hot cocoa. The cheese stands alone. I spent the entire time writing my instructions for the cover rep tweaks. Also an email. Yes, child.
I just watched your video of White In.
Oh, you're watching the live stream on your phone?
No, in my TV.
Oh, on your TV.
With White In.
So apparently he's watching the write-in on his TV upstairs. You making faces now? You could just say hi, you know. Upstairs. I hope that they follow the complete instructions this time and that the next update is the final one. I jumped out of my skin. The bomb didn't startle you, but I did. I see how it is. Finished reading. Now to the questionnaire. Questionnaires. Outlining Act 2. Awesome. Got a sink full of dishes done and now drying them. Yes. Clean houses. 82 words is more than 0 words, which is what I got. So you're doing good. But he did get ice cream and wine, so that's also good. Yes, 150 words. Improvement. Glitter Daddy. All the daddies.
My dogs are finally alive.
The puppies.
Say hi, buddy. He can't talk. I don't know why I'm saying that. They're so
They
sweet.
say hi in their own way with wagging tails.
Exactly.
For 16 word and the script is done. Leather Daddy is now my crown fandom is seated. Nothing I've ever done before, nothing I will ever do in any fandom will top Leather Daddy, and I'm okay with this. 139, getting closer to finishing editing this chapter. Oh yeah. Hi there, cuties. Mini host. Supporting his mommy. Pups. My babies.
Stig,
They're good dogs.
did he just call me Brent? Is that my new name? I thought it was Queef.
Depends on the day. They are gorgeous. Doggos! Yeah, my oldest is 8. He will be 9 on his birthday. And he's very into the idea of YouTube and everything. So sometimes he'll get excited and he'll go like some of my videos, or he'll comment on one of the videos. He was like, "That's my mom," and that like just made my day. And then also I replied to him, and then he ran in the bedroom and just stared at me until I realized he replied to my reply. So then like every time he just ran in the room and watched my face, I knew I had to check my phone. So I love it. Dogs, the content I am really right. They never come for me, just the random fur babies that appear in the stream.
Yep.
They got the wiggle waggles, wiggle waggles. Goldies, my friend used to have 4.
They're such sweet dogs. I mean, all dogs are sweet anyway, but yeah.
I concur.
Apparently it was a meme. I don't know what he's talking about. So I guess, yeah, my age is showing.
I have a vague little bell in the back of my head that I just can't access right now. So
Yeah, I might notice it if I see it, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. It's a meme, Jess, your age is showing. I say me being ancient and you being 12.
I'm not quite 12. I'm like
my daughter,
10 and a half.
10 and a half. Just don't let YouTube know. My daughter's 8. She's also super excited about the idea of YouTube. Yeah, he like wants his own channel, and I'm like, no, you can't. Not yet. You're gonna just guest star in some of mommy's videos, which they woke up when I was finished recording my video and just taking pictures for the thumbnail, which may in fact reveal that I was recording this morning until the sun came up. But anyway,
it happens.
So he just sat down and I let him just be recorded for a little bit. So that'll be I didn't really have any outtakes this time. So my ending thing is just going to be like me and Michael chilling on the floor talking. So,
that's so sweet.
Yeah, that was really fun because this week's video is about mental health. And so I was talking about my mental health journey. So I definitely cried at some point. So he's just sitting there while I'm just like holding it. I'm like, how are you? Yeah, did you sleep well? Pulling myself back together. My high school students make me feel old all the time. I'm not 30 yet. That can happen. Why, yes, indeedy it is.
And also, hello, Sunita. That's her, Sunita?
Hello. Yes. And welcome to the stream. It's because you got up super early. That's what it was. Yeah.
No, that couldn't be it.
I wasn't up until 6. I got up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. My daughter wants a channel too, but I'm like, no, not yet, kiddos. Oh yeah, nope. What's up, my writing weirdos? Running late, but I'm here. Well, we're glad you're here. Welcome to the stream. Yes, hi. The AC came on, so the blanket comes up. Yeah, he's like.
I wish my AC worked.
We pay the repair people like once or twice a year to make sure that it's going to work all year round. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you, especially down southish.
There's only one state more northern than us that is also the South, but we are surrounded by the South on like 6 sides.
Yeah.
So,
Tennessee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, when we first moved in here, it was like 90 degrees for 2 weeks straight, plus humidity, which is awesome. And our air would not work, and it was so hot.
Oh, no.
And the repair people came, and they said they fixed it. It never got fixed.
So do you also, when you check the weather, your weather says it's 60, feels 70.
feels like 150. Yes. Yes.
This is what it is. But
earlier today when it was raining, it was 100% humidity in East Lansing and 97 in Lansing. So I was like, that's why I'm sweating at 55 degrees. Like, it was so bad.
In CC, Sophie has provided the meme for us.
Oh.
When I was in childcare, the kids always made me feel young because I knew all the Pokemon and had all the video games. Yes, intergenerational connecting. That's probably not a word, but it's my word now. Your AC does work. It's your doggo's tails. That, I think, would actually produce more heat than cool because...
Yeah, it doesn't help.
They're being active.
And then they decide to lay right up next to me with their 160 pounds collectively.
So our lab is like literally almost as long as I am. I'm probably only half a foot longer than her, if that. And she's a big girl. And then our Pit, she's smaller, but she's still a medium-sized dog. And so, like, I'll go to sleep, nice and cool with my big fuzzy blanket so that I'm a little ball of heat, even though the room is an iceberg. And then I wake up feeling like I'm in the desert because the dogs had decided that they needed to keep me warm. And I was like, this is very sweet, but you're killing me, Mommy.
It's so hot.
We don't have AC and I'm on the second floor. In Cali, so that would be very hot, I assume. We also have AC in Norway, but we call it wind. There. We'd die here in Arizona if we didn't have AC.
I couldn't imagine.
And here in Arizona, it's just 120 and feels like the surface of the sun.
I couldn't imagine that.
I don't want to go anywhere. I'm very sensitive to temperature because of a bunch of health things. So I'm like Goldilocks seeing everything. My brother or people I know that are younger than me make me feel old too. I'm not even close to 30 yet. It's really interesting how just being around certain people make you feel older or younger than you are. It's only bad a couple weeks, but I work more inland and it's insufferable. I have multiple fans in my classroom. Oh, I hate that.
And I don't know if it's every school, but I feel like every school I went to, like each level where we switched schools, the AC never worked. Like 100 degrees and it never worked.
So
I don't know if that's how that is. But.
In our school, the heating and air conditioning worked pretty well. The thing is just that Tennessee frequently has all 4 seasons every day for most of the seasons. Just what season you're in determines what ranges of the other seasons you're going to deal with. So like, we in the fall, we go to school and it's cold in the morning. So you got your tank top and your t-shirt and your hoodie and maybe a jacket and you're sitting in class. And then by the time school gets out, you're stripping off that jacket and that hoodie and that t-shirt all down to your tank top. Because
you're bringing back memories.
Cold. It's like, that's just every day of school until the dead of winter. And then it's just cold.
Yeah. And then it's bitter cold.
I would imagine your cold is much worse than our cold, though. I'm sorry to hear that, Audra. At least it's short for you, but still, yeah. I don't know. I've never really made to feel old, and I'm almost 40. That's good. I like that. I'm in the attic, so my room reflects the temp outside.
Ooh.
Oh God, yes, hot air rises all the time. Oh, gonna catch up. Where I am isn't too bad, but the more inland or south you go, the worse it is. Yeah, heat rises. That is a fact that I am a little, like, very thankful for, though, because all of the kids' bedrooms are upstairs. So basically, the AC and heat is just acclimated to make the upstairs comfortable, and then Chris and I just deal with with whatever it is downstairs. This is my house rule. So, like, the kids run around in shorts and a shirt or just their underwear, and I'm sitting here, like, all bundled up in a parka. My high school, the AC worked, but we had no windows. In the other high school, we had all windows. You just need to merge the high school building.
Combine them.
Oh, yeah, Jesse's tank top moments in high school.
Oh, yeah. So hot.
My brain was, I know what you were going for, but at that moment, my brain just went, it was really fucking hot.
Not that hot.
Which is why so few houses in Arizona are more than one story. I couldn't imagine if our heat also rose. You just see the desert heat going up. They did to the high school with no window. I meant the buildings. My parents do the opposite. The downstairs is comfortable and my brother have to deal. See, I couldn't do that to the kid, at least not with their current ages. I'd be like, no. But, like, I remember when we were in Florida, Chris's parents did that. At my mom's house, the temperature is just regulated to my grandparents since they're old and the rest of us are young. I remember before I left middle school, they didn't have air conditioners because the school was so old and it got very hot on the second floor. The closest thing teachers could do was put fans in the hallways. It sucked, but I was happy when they finally put them in. It took them forever to do it. It took them longer than it needed to.
Yeah, they usually...
They started remodeling my high school, like, my sophomore, junior, some point when I was in the middle. And they were still remodeling it after I was gone. All right, so...
Oh, so that wasn't as quick as your roads. I'm so jealous about your roads.
Oh, yeah, my road. Literally, I looked out the road and I was like, our road is missing. And Chris went, yeah, they started pulling up the cement this morning. So it'll probably be down. But I like sent a picture and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, you don't understand. Jesse and I were talking about this just a month or two ago. I told him they would redo our road
and then
they
did.
the fuck of it.
and then they
did. So that was okay. See, I told you, it's just they just have a list, and then like once they finish redoing the roads, they go back to the top and redo the roads again, just constantly.
Yeah, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
All right, so we have time for one more sprint, and then just to chill here till the end of the stream because I like to try to do about 2-hour streams. So, is everybody ready for our final stream of the night? I think it's because they want us to move out. It's crafty, but unfair. Meanwhile, Ohio is in perpetual construction. So that's fixed there, Matt.
Yes, there is.
The funny thing was they didn't put it in until it started getting cooler. The school was rebuilt after I left, so good. Impossible to fix it all. Final stream. Woo! Final sprint. I will have a stream next week as well, in case I misspoke. Because words today. All right. And gotta pull the thing back up. There it is. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. No, I don't think there's anything else with the smoke. All right. So, how did everybody do? I thought of 5 of the 9 tropes I need, so I just have to decide on the other 4.
Nice. I wrote 5 pages.
Nice.
Actually 6. My math is off.
Even better. While you calculate that, I'll go ahead and
974 words.
awesome. It's almost 1,015
That's
minutes.
almost. That's like 2,500 for the stream.
Ooh, good.
Not
Good
bad.
progress. I left Michigan to Indiana, and I could tell I left because the road was so much better than my GPS told me. Welcome to Indiana. So my boss, who travels for conventions, and I didn't actually know, like, I lived most of my life in Tennessee, and up to that point, like, all of the life I have memory for that's really clear was in Tennessee. So we were doing a road trip, and I just couldn't figure out what was weird about the drive until my boss hits this one road, and then it's suddenly smooth as silk. And he's like, yes, we've hit Tennessee. And I was like,
No.
wait, what? Hold on. I mean, this does feel like home, but how did
But
you
why?
know?
Yeah.
And then he was like, Tennessee just takes care of their roads like a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, growing up, it was a really bad joke, but it was like, yeah, we spend more on our roads than our school systems, which isn't true anymore, because now that we have the lottery, like most, if not all of our lottery stuff goes into the school system. But
That's good.
I didn't realize how real that joke was until I drove somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't know. I say the same stories. If you're in CC, I apologize. I was going to Wisconsin to a friend's house, and Ohio wasn't as bad because I was only in there a little bit. Indiana and Illinois and Wisconsin were all like okay, but then on my way back, as soon as I saw the Pure Michigan sign, I hit a pothole and my check tire light came on.
No, I remember.
And
that.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back home. Back home.
I hit home. Jenna has no memory of school temperature. She's blocked school from her mind completely. That's fair. Cody also blocked it out. Oh, we got puppers.
She's just staring. Hi, baby. Shake. You shake. She doesn't want to.
No.
Oh, there she goes. Hi, baby.
She's like, I see the camera. I hear the person.
She's so sweet.
She's so sweet. She looks like a cute little. Would climb up in the lap. BC said school was a long time ago, and I tried to think about it as little as possible.
That's a mood.
I'm ordering dinner for this sprint. Yes, good. I have a plate of pizza I was going to eat before the stream, but then my mic wasn't working, so instead of eating my pizza, I fixed my mic.
I ate before I got on the stream because I was like, I do not want to be eating on camera.
And then my kids noticed that I had my chips beside me, and they were all like, oh, can we have some? So I spent part of the first sprint just like dishing out chips to the children. But dinner sounds great. Ooh, burritos. The chat just refreshed all the way to the top. There we go. I was just thinking about what to have for dinner. You answered it. Yes, everybody get burritos now. Cody demands sharing. Burritos sound nom. Indeed. Get your own. Don't test me.
Challenge accepted.
It's burrito battle that went on while we were sprinting.
That reminds me of something I saw. It was like, if this gets one retweet, then I will drink. And then they retweeted it themselves and said, challenge accepted. Like, that's what that reminds me of.
I love that. We'll be burrito twins. That sounded dirty. If it's food related, I'm like never gonna get the dirty thing till after somebody's like, that was dirty. And I'm like, but it's, huh? And then I get it slowly. I'm so food oriented. Nah, keep it. No turning back now. Burrito twins. Ooh, finished the beta review. Oh yeah. Thank you for joining us. Outlined a new video to record for next week and then wrote 417 words on the whip.
Nice.
468. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're in the writing sprint things now. 101. Oh yeah. 220. 623 for the stream. My brain forgot what the middle 2 was for a second. That's awesome. A cool 247. Rewriting seems to take longer than the first try. It can. Because you gotta like disassociate that first version you wrote. At least that's my issue.
Yeah.
Taking care of roads, what a concept. Ohio, take notes. Doesn't seem to invest in schools or South Carolina doesn't seem to invest in schools or roads. Oh no. 330 words, getting better. Aw, yeah.
Nice.
I wash more dishes, dealing with a pile up, coming out of a funk I've been in for a while. Aw, well, I'm glad that they're all getting washed. I always feel much better when the dishes are done.
And I'm glad you're getting out of the funk.
Yes. I picked my dinner. Aw, yeah. Carnitas and a burrito. Yes. Sounds delicious. As I said earlier, dinner is the most important project. I agree.
I relate.
You can the boy out of Michigan, but you can't take Michigan out of the boy.
I hate that he said that because I'm stuck here forever if that's the case.
Oh,
like
no.
mentally.
No, you can escape it. My family kind of did. Carnitas are the best. Sometimes I wish I could do that, at least with some stuff, and I don't want to remember. Aw, what a good girl. I assume that was for MJ. MJ is the name of your dog, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Are comments lagging or is...
I think comments are
because that was
probably
like 4 minutes ago.
Probably. So I'm trying to pick 9 fantasy tropes for my video. And I'm like, I keep thinking of tropes, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, I should save that for like my favorite kind of fantasy heroes video or something like that. And I'm like, what's a fantasy trope?
Ooh, there they are.
Here we go. Like I've got the gun-ho hero plus the shady charlatan on here, and I'm like, should I do my favorite like fantasy pairings? No. I think streams like this have helped me a lot. Oh, well, I'm glad to help. I'm doing them as long as I can. I'm back.
Man.
Welcome back. I left and had to come back. I'm also stuck. Aw.
Michelle Jackson.
I'm looking up baking recipes with lemons. We have too many. That's fair. I'd probably make a lot of lemonade. I always write more during these streams than any other time. Aw, well, I am glad
Honestly,
to help.
I do too. Because I always sit down with my laptop open and then go to YouTube instead.
It's that mom aura I give off. It's like, everybody, time to work.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Everyone stop talking so y'all can catch up. That's very polite. I'm happy that you're starting to feel better. Glad streams are helping. I second what BC said. Also, before the stream ends, everyone should drop their socials. I think I follow most of you already, but yes, while we're just sitting here chilling, I'm very self-pimping friendly. Ho all your media links out. That's perfectly fine with me. Just drop them in the chat down below. Jesse's should be in the description down below, as long as all of mine.
Cool.
Has a stronger mom aura. I've been working on it since I was like 4. So, mom aura that's over 2 decades in the making. I would do that, but I don't use social media often. It will take forever to answer it, usually. You can find me on most of my socials at BC Brown Books. I'm still in awe. Yes, let's all just swear at you, Sophie. There you are.
Just
take a moment to appreciate this glorious head of hair she's got.
Meanwhile, there's this mess up here. It's like all over the place.
You can't even see mine half the time. You're fine. AJ or at AJ with all for writing at Noble Storms. I think is it supposed to have the C and the S in that order, or would it be Noble Storm Costumes for costumes? My Twitter is at Matt Holland. Right,
Matt's pinned tweet is hilarious.
What is it?
Matt's pinned tweet.
Now I have to go look at it because I'm too curious not to. No, damn it. So do you ever like try to type something into Twitter and then you're like, yes, that's the one I want. But then Twitter is all like, no, we're going to refresh.
Refreshes, yes, all the time. All the time.
Oh, that photo. Hey, I was just thinking the same thing about her amazing hair. Sophie, we all love your hair. I'm at Sophie Linab on Insta for writing and art content. Might also get to see her hair there. Who knows? Sounds like you're talking about a hot, muscly dude named Michigan. Let's
be real. If someone was named Michigan, they would not be a hot, muscly dude.
It's so shady. Thank you.
I live here. It's okay.
Yeah. Also, thanks, guys. OMG. No judging. Mine too, Jesse. I
awesome.
See the chat has the advantage that no one can see their hair currently.
That is true.
Cody Keller. I am at CK Eller, author, on the socials. At Sophie Bradshaw, I'm at TM Sparrow on most everything, or at TM Sparrow Writer on Twitter. At Noble Storm Costumes, typo kid, there we go. I mean, I could still post stuff just in case anyone's... Yeah, go ahead, post stuff. People follow, people follow. I worked so hard to get that picture made.
It shows.
That is hilarious on Twitter in general. Follow Matt for funnies. I'm at Candy Glenn Wilder on IG and FB, and at Candy on Twitter. Stig, I love you. Sophie wins best hair. Sorry, I have a boyfriend, Matt. It's Jesus. Matt, sad face. Okay, so Jesse, you want to reintroduce yourself for the ending of the stream?
Reintroduce for the end.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's what we do.
So I am Jesse. How did I word it in the beginning? Writing a fantasy about people doing human sacrifices to manipulative pieces of shit gods, I think I said.
That was close, if not what
similar.
You said. So, yes.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I think Sam put it in the description. I'm also her son.
Yes.
And Queef on Cyborg Central.
And I'm Writing Mom Samantha L. Nasset. You all see my channel here. If you like these live streams, I do them every Monday at 7 p.m. with just about anybody willing to co-host with me. So thank you for being here, Jesse.
Thank you for having me. It was fun.
Stieg is also correct. If I happen to typo your name or forget anything, I'm really relaxed about editing it. I'm like, it's fine. So
cool.
Thank you everybody for joining us. I appreciate you being here. And to anybody who is rewatching the live stream, thank you for rewatching or for watching the live stream after it's not live anymore. I appreciate
for the views.
I love y'all. Yes. All right. So
see you guys later.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Have a good night, everyone.
I can't wave. There we go.